I'm Jeunesse, and I am with 5 Seconds of Summer.
Hey!
Hello.
Welcome to Canada, guys.
How's it going there?
Sorry, I nearly interrupted
Thank you
your
for
intro.
That's okay.
Thanks for having us.
I'm so happy to have you in Canada. That's awesome. Now, I'm most commonly hear you guys get called a boy band, and there's nothing wrong with that. But you guys have really grown artistically and like with your sound. You're like laughing, but it's true. Like I think there's definitely you can hear the sound from when you were a boy band to more mature band. So how did you achieve that?
I don't think we were ever a boy band from the beginning, you know. I think we had I think we challenged people's perception with what is a young rock group, you know, because we were like these kids. We were like 17 or 18 when we started, and all of a sudden we had like a really young, predominantly female audience. So I think people were just confused. They didn't really understand what it was, you know, and we were making like straight up pop punk music. So I think everyone was just confused, and I think we kind of grew up and we kind of wanted to adapt our sound as we kind of progressed into adulthood and sort of wanted it to become more mature and feel like more of a, you know, the type of band that you would listen to that kind of stands the test of time and you know, makes classic music, like as in timeless music. So
it's a great answer.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So how did it feel though when you kind of like have developed this distinct sound, when you listen back to your music and you're like, that's us? How does that feel?
That's the ultimate goal for any sort of artist, particularly a band from Australia. We need to feel like most of the ones that kind of stick around for a while have that unique sound. And when I think we found it, you know, in the last kind of few years, something that really feels like our staple sound. Yeah, it's amazing. I think it's always going to be ever changing and something that that wavers from album to album. But yeah, it feels really great. It feels fantastic. I feel really comfortable in this band.
So your next album is done?
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Okay. Pretty much? Okay. So we're going to get to hear that eventually. Do you know kind of when we'll get to hear it?
Yeah, we're planning for early next year.
Okay.
I will tell you the date, but we don't know the date yet.
Yeah.
So when I do, I'll drop you a message.
Okay, I'll be waiting for that
Early
message.
next year,
Early
or
next
when
year.
someone hacks our Dropbox.
And yeah, we'll be
Both
releasing
are possible.
some more music this year as well.
Awesome. Can you give me kind of like a sneak peek of what it was like in the studio making this album?
It's kind of a blur, to be honest. Just going in the studio every day and staying there until late, until we had something good or an idea that was, you know.
The producer who produced it is calling me.
Tell him to call back later.
I'll see what it was like for him.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Put him
Yeah,
on speaker.
put him on. Yeah, no, it was kind of a blur of just writing songs every day. It wasn't really, I don't know, it was really quick as well. I feel like we had, like we were just talking about, like a staple sound through Youngblood and that album. We knew we had to get work pretty quickly to kind of hone in on that, and we did, hopefully.
So
You know what, we did.
I heard that this project is currently nameless. Is that still true?
Yes, still true.
Okay, so what are we going to do? How are we going to get that title?
I don't know, what do you reckon?
I don't know. I tried to think about it. It's hard.
Is there like an album name generator online?
There is a generator for everything nowadays, right? Okay, so let me ask you this then. What do you think would be harder, coming up with the perfect title for your next album or the perfect Instagram caption?
Oh, the title of her album, for
Yeah.
sure. I
Yeah.
think they're comparable.
Yeah, okay.
Is there a perfect Instagram caption? I don't think so.
Maybe the perfect one is...
It's subjective, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're both pretty subjective.
I don't put captions.
See, there you go. And you can always edit them. All right, well, I'll stick to the captions and I'll let you guys take care of the title of your album.
That works.
Really looking forward to
Thank
hearing
you.
it. Thanks for your time.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you. See you later.